Family, I'm back to do another video. I'm on here because I wanted to learn. Spoke on a lot of things about these holidays, these days that's not assigned by Yahuwah that the rest of the world partake in. And one of the brothers in the kingdom got me inspired to do this. When you learn, you grow. Ain't nothing wrong with learning. When you learn, you know better and you do better. So, what I'm about to say, what I'm about to do, is going to ruffle a lot of feathers. It's going to make a lot of people angry and upset. And you know what? It doesn't matter. I'm not here to bully nobody, but I'm here to speak truth. Sometimes you just have to get to the nitty-gritty behind certain things that's going on, especially for the remnant, for the children of Yasharel. But to the ones who know, this is not a message to you. But you can use it in your repertoire. You can post this video, spread it throughout to your communities, to your family, to your friends. Share this video because I'm here to dismantle. I'm here to speak truth, regardless who likes it, who don't like it. And like I said, one of my brothers inspired me to want to learn. And I'm going to take one of his quotes. You know who you are. This is a shout out to you. But I'm going to take one of his quotes. Say something. But I'm not here to bite off nobody, but I'm here to speak truth. But I just like that quote. I see him passionate about being about our Father's business. And I know a lot of y'all, especially this month, getting ready for Valentine's Day. Some of y'all already booked trips, vacation spots, romantic getaways. Some of y'all planning engagements. Some of y'all planning, dinners. Y'all already doing surprise deliveries of chocolates and flowers. Some of y'all going to your local jewelry store, well-known jewelry store. Some of y'all done ordered online. Some of y'all going to get fitted. Some of y'all even probably planning your engagement. Heck, some of y'all probably getting married. But let me tell you the hidden truth behind Valentine's Day. See, Valentine's Day may present itself as a celebration of love, romantic devotion, emotional bonding, and gift giving with, I just said it, cards, flowers, candy, marriages, trips, dinners, little Valentine's Day rendezvous, sensual expression. But what something claims to be and what was designed to do are not the same. Valentine's Day is directly tied to an ancient Roman pagan festival called Lupercalia. Lupercalia started in ancient Rome on the dates of February the 13th through the 15th. The purpose of Lupercalia is centered around fertility rituals, sexual license, pairing men and women by lottery, and the appeasing to Roman false deities for reproduction and pleasure. The practice for Lupercalia was animal sacrifices, goats, and dogs. Goats and dogs. Priests running through the streets, striking women with animal hides. Got your whips. Got your little, you know. See, these sexual rites believed to promote fertility. And randomized romantic and sexual pairing. This is not covenant love. This was ritualized lust and chaos. Okay? When Rome began to adopt Christianity, leaders had a problem on their hands. And I quote, "We cannot stop the people from celebrating this feast, so let's rename it," end quote. Pope Galasulius I rebranded it in 496 CE. He officially attempted to replace Lupercalia with St. Valentine's Day. This is a syncretism tactic, mixing pagan customs with religious language to keep people compliant. Okay? This is not Torah. It was never commanded by Yahuwah. There was definitely no instruction from Yahusha. And this is not an appointed feast given to Yasharal. Why celebrate a figure that Allah never instructed to honor? See, Valentine's Day wasn't created to honor covenant love. It was designed to redirect worship away from Yahuwah's appointed time. It was designed to normalize lust under the label love. Valentine's Day commercialized emotions and disconnect intimacy from covenant and obedience. See, this is not aligned with the kingdom of Yahuwah. It is aligned perfectly with this Roman system. The Torah teaches set apart times appointed by Yahuwah Love is defined by obedience, not emotion. See, sexual intimacy is confined through covenant marriage, and it has no adoption of pagan customs. For it is written in Deuteronomy 12:30-31, do not inquire after pagan practices. For it is written in Jeremiah 10:2, do not learn the ways of the nations. For it is written in Leviticus 18. And it also states strict boundaries around sexual expression. What not to do sexually. And in Exodus 23:2, what is written, do not follow the crowd to error. What everybody doing? What the crowd doing? Everybody getting ready for what? Everybody's getting ready for what? What they getting ready to celebrate? Some of y'all done set up dinners. You're going to have Valentine's Day dinners. Some of y'all churches having Valentine's Day dance. You know, dating things in your church. Getting ready for, Christians dating Christians. Church members singing, setting this up, setting that up. Some of y'all getting married. Some of y'all getting engaged. Some of y'all taking trips. Some of y'all doing rendezvous. See, Valentine's Day has no Torah command. It has pagan roots. It promotes emotionalism over obedience. It encourages sexual pressure and compromise. This can go both ways. I'm not just going to attack the men. I'm also going to attack these modern day women that's on these boss levels. Since they got the bag and this, that, whatever. I'm not saying all women are like this. But some women, feel like they gotta control the narrative. Well, I'm gonna show him a good time. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Take him out, Some of them have that mentality, that Jezebel mentality, that Delilah mentality, the narcissistic mentality. Show a man a good time, I'm gonna get my rocks off, and that's it. Well, I'm gonna show that married man this. This is what I can do. Vice versa with the men. I give her flowers and candies. I buy her a necklace. Well, let me propose to her. Let me take her out on a trip. Then the other party then compromise. Well, this person did this for me. This person must really love me. And so they give in to the pressure. And they compromise. They give themselves up. They get emotionally attached. I fell in love with him because they did this for me. This person didn't do this for me. Some of y'all, some men, it's not, I'm keeping it 100 with y'all. Some women feel unappreciated at home. I'm about to hit hard. Married women feeling unappreciated at home. So they got that person on the job or that man that he gonna swoop in. He's like, well, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. And the women's not feeling it at home, so they're gonna compromise and jeopardize their marriage. Same way, it goes both ways. Men are giving to compromise and jeopardize what they got at home. So make it fit where it fits, right? But love, according to Yahuwah or Allah, is rooted in covenants. Love through Yahuwah demonstrates through obedience. Love through Yahuwah is patience. It's disciplined and it's purposeful. And it builds legacy and righteousness. See, Valentine's Day love is emotional driven. It's limited to one day. It's market controlled. You see your commercials this time of the year. They push you to buy necklaces and rings and this and that, you know. Hey. It's lust-based. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. You know, this may not be covenant talk, but I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I'm gonna give me some. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. You know, but we all act out of ignorance. I'm not saying nobody, not everybody. Some held on to, some obeyed, some stayed the ancient past. Then there's ones that was born into captivity, that was under this generational curse, this generational trauma because of our ancestors and our forefathers, compromised with Roman pagan traditions and rituals. One of the reasons why things are going on. That's why I tell people, come back to the ancient path. Get back into Torah. It produces pressure, comparison, and insecurities. People compare, well, his wife did this for him. What'd you do for me? Or her husband did this for them. What you do for me? They got this. He gave her this. She gave him this. Comparison. Comparing. And it makes people feel insecure. Things ain't going right. They're still insecure, so they compare, so they go seek elsewhere. One is fruitful, and one is consumptive. See, the remnant must be aware that the dangers is not the flowers and the chocolates. So watch where I'm going with this. It's not, the danger is not in the flour and the chocolates and all that stuff. The danger is accepting unexamined traditions. You participate in something you don't even know what you're actually doing. You don't even know exactly what you're doing. You don't know you participating in serving, appeasing a Roman false deity. And y'all celebrating what Yahuwah never appointed, and calling something love that contradicts the Torah. Yahuwah repeatedly warned Yasharel, don't mix what is set apart to what is common. Don't mix what is set apart to what is common. So basically, Valentine's Day originated in Roman pagan fertility rituals. It was celebrated and rebranded in 496 CE for control and to keep it going continually, just annually, every year. It has no Torah foundation. It doesn't reflect covenant love. And it serves emotional manipulation and commercial agendas. Balloons, candy, even the kids. And the sick thing about it is the kids. The kids don't even know what's going on. The adults should know better. But then again, they don't want you to know. But they push it. You got movies that support it, but you don't know what the real meaning behind this is. See, true love comes from Allah. It comes from Yahuwah. True love is walked daily. True love is proven by your obedience. True love is protected by covenants. And true love needs no pagan calendar dates. I told y'all, this is the truth behind Valentine's Day. Like my man said, say something. I'm here just speaking truth. And the truth will set you free. Repent, surrender, turn back to the ancient path. Slide down the wall, do the ugly cry. Surrender and submit to Yahuwah. See, your pastors and your preachers, they ain't teaching you this. Your pastors and your preachers doing all type of wicked things in the church. See, the kingdom dwells in you, and it's all around you. Repent. Repent. We don't know how long. We don't know how long. But prepare yourself. And I say this with love. You know, but he gives us free will. Those who know, they know. Those who don't know, now you know. You growing up watching cartoons, what they say at the end of G.I. Joe. Now we know. And knowing is half the battle. Knowing is half the battle. Now you know. But some of us already knew. Shout out to those who already knew. Shout out to those who are walking in covenant obedience. You know, that's pushing truth and inspiring change and growth. You know? When you learn, you grow. When you want better, you do better. Seek and ye shall find. seek the truth. All glory to Yahuwah, Allah, in the mighty name of Yahushua HaMashiach. I love y'all. I just wanted to ruffle some feathers tonight. But those who don't want me to talk, it doesn't matter what they want. It doesn't matter what they think. It doesn't matter what they feel. It doesn't matter what their opinion is. And this is backed by Yahuwah and the kingdom and the Ruach HaKodesh. Shalom, shalom.